channel. You're watching Judy and this is Running So and So. So this is a little bit of an intro. It's been the most amazing few days. My channel has gone over the 3,000 subscriber mark and I'm absolutely blown away. It's just fantastic. Thank you so much and welcome to everybody who is new to my channel. It's great to have you on board and I hope you continue to enjoy the vlogs that I do my best to produce to the best of my ability. Also, thank you to everybody who has liked my latest vlog or any of my latest vlogs and commented. I've been trying to make certain that I like every single comment. It's proving just a bit tricky at the moment to try and reply to every comment. So I'm going to start with opening my Think Pink Sewscription box. And this is what happened when I was sat in the garden. Sitting outside, minding my own business. And the postie comes up the road. So I thought, well, let's do the box outside. So gardening things have gone away and out comes the box. Here we go. Woo! My neighbour's going to wonder what I'm doing. So here we have the box. Are we ready? Unboxing with a twist. Let's have a little look. It says, I love it. Knock knock. Open me. Well, let's have a go and open it then, shall we? So off we go. Off we go. And here we are. Oh, we're yellow tissue paper today. So obviously, as with always with these boxes, let me just tilt my camera a little bit further down. Now, if I'm not looking at you, I'm really sorry. It's because I can barely see the screen today because of the sunshine. So, oh, my thread is falling out. So I have got a lovely piece. Oh, it's white Metaller thread this time. Now, I am a fan of Metaller thread. Metaller thread is recommended for my sewing machine brand. I don't know what other sewing machine brands recommend for their machines, but when I got my Beninas, each time there's been a little reel of Metaller thread, and that's just what's recommended. So first of all, we've got the lovely sheet that tells me what's in the box, but straight away, because I'm holding this up to you, I shall read this in a minute, so I'm going to put my hand there, but on the back we've got a recipe for easy lemon fudge. So, oh, and it's an American. So 3 cups of white chocolate chips, and I think there is a conversion online. There's loads. If you just Google it or ask Alexa, she'll tell you. So you've got white chocolate chips, condensed milk, butter, lemon juice and lemon zest. And that looks rather lovely. Can I put the picture up there? Can you see that? Picture of lemon fudge. And while you're drooling over the lemon fudge, let me tell you what might be in this drooly box. Oh my goodness me. The box contains 2 meters of a Lady McElroy cotton lawn called The Bright Side of Life. There are 2 colours available this month. Wish you fun unboxing from Andrea, Caroline and Sarah. Now, I am going to be... I was very lucky and I saw a little bit of what might be in the box, but not a lot of what might be in the box. Oh, it's all wrapped up so tightly this month. Oh, oh, it's just, excuse me a minute. It's sellotaped underneath this month. Ooh, there we go. There we are. Oh, look at this. Oh, wonderful. There is shearing elastic. Now, shearing elastic, I know I've got some somewhere, but I could do with finding it because a Mabel. Maybe this is saying Mabel to me. Cotton lawn. I think we could do Mabel with a cotton lawn. So, box number 16. When life gives you lemons, add salt and tequila. Sounds like a jolly good idea, Andrea. Thank you very much for that. We've got a little parcel here and we'll have a look at that in a minute. Oh, can you see the fabric? Can you see it? Look at this. We have got, oh, now we have got some lovely lemon wax melts. Look at that. Aren't those just delightful? Lemon wax melts. Now, we had wax melts in our boxes a while ago. The Christmas one, we had some and I absolutely adored them. So I'm pretty certain this is the same company, and if it is, I think we're in for a treat. Oh, I've got a little thing here, so let me just open this up first. It says, squeeze the day. I wonder what's in here. So I'm opening these and I'm thinking, what could I make with 2 metres of cotton lawn? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at this. We've got lemon patch sewing labels, and they are made by the Lemon Patch. The lemonpatchlabels.com. It is just stitch it, love it, wear it with sew along tutorials at lemonpatchlabels.com. There. Shall we open them up and have a little look at them? Oh, I hate ripping the wrapping, but I'm going to. I'm too excited. Oh, I love them. Oh, there's loads of them. Look at this. Can you see how many? Oh, it's like I'm in the garden and I'm tipping out a packet of seeds. Look at these. You're the zest. Oh, I love it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful You're the Zest labels. Can you? Oh, that was a good start, wasn't it? If you could see what was on the floor underneath me. All the little labels have fallen on the floor. Well, fallen on the floor, they've fallen on the grass. I'm making a right mess. It would be on the floor. I think I've cut the top of my head off. Hold on a minute. I've got the top of my head off. This is me trying not to expose too much flesh. I might get banned from YouTube for having too much flesh. But it's warm and I've been gardening. And I've been quilting. I've been doing loads of things inside. Let's put those there. I'm going to put those labels back in that little bag so I don't lose them. I love these cards. I keep these and I put them up in the kitchen so they remind me. And then sometimes when I use the fabric, I put them in the my diaries, my journals for my makes journal, which I'm way behind with this year. So the fabric, are we ready? Look at this. I'm going to swap over and put those in. I hope there's not too much. If there is shade on this, I am going to let it run because this is life. So look at this now. It is saying Lea to me. Lea. What do we think? A Lea dress by Atelier Jupe? Could it be a Mabel by Tilly and the Buttons? What I would say is it's not going to be a slip dress. I think slip dresses need a little bit more floatiness with them, and I did use a cotton lawn last year to try and make one. I will hold my hands up if somebody disagrees with me, but I would be tempted not to go for a saltwater or a Sicily for this one. A Lea dress. There's the new dress by Grainline Patterns called the Austin Dress. I'm not quite certain how much that takes, but I think it's about 2 meters. There's also, I'm sorry, I've cut the top of my head off there, but I think it goes with my colour. So I was saying the closet core dress, there is a new closet core dress out if you buy the monthly subscription from Closet Core, and I'll pop the link in below, and it's really nice. It takes diagonal chunks out of you. So rather than it being sort of gathered on the straight as it was with the NYX dress, the gathers for the frills are on the angle, and I think it's really, really lovely, and I have actually acquired that pattern. So that could be an option too. There are so many different summer dresses, but I've just given you a few there that you could use to make this beautiful fabric and make it look gorgeous for a sunny day. And of course, it's fruity. And Yvette has got the So Fruity challenge out, hasn't she? So I have to say, how would I score this box out of 10? 1,000,000 out of 10. But there again, I absolutely adore my Think Pink boxes. Andrea, I love my box. Thank you so very, very much. I adore it. Before I carry on with the vlog that I recorded yesterday, I just want to pop in some more suggestions for this beautiful lemon fabric that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. Here we go, let's pop it over. This is my Sewaholic Davy dress. I'm pretty certain you can still get it on the fold line. If you can get this pattern on the fold line, I'll pop it down below in the description box. It's a lovely pattern, but I did have to do a little bit of alteration. But because it's a princess line jersey dress, it's dead easy just to take in down those dart seams. So here is the beautiful fabric again. I just absolutely adore it. I am more sort of yellows, rather than golds and browns, I'm more sort of the greens and the blues, and I can take in the pinks. I've got sort of like a big colour palette. As I was driving back today from Castle Howard. I had a few more thoughts and I thought I have focused on dresses and only one blouse. So I do know that Ruan and Rachel have got their unboxing videos out and I have watched both of them. Thank you ladies, love them. I am just going to come to you with a few more blouses. The first one is my favourite, the Regalia Blouse. Why didn't I think of that? It takes 2 meters. Perfectly. It would make this blouse beautifully. So that's an option for me. The other option, of course, is the utterly adorable Sagebrush top by the Friday Pattern Company. Again, don't know if I'm going to put pictures of me wearing these blouses or not. But the other blouse that I thought of is the Anthea Blouse by Anna Allen, and I've never made that. And I think this would be beautiful because it's a lovely lawn. That crisp lawn would just hold those beautiful sleeves beautifully. And because the blouse has got a little bit of swing to it, just imagine wearing it on a hot day. You'd feel so cool and you'd glow. You'd just glow as you're walking around. And I'm thinking, this is the 3rd time. I can see it now, the Anthea Blouse by Anna Allen being worn over the top of a pair of ultimate trousers by Sew Over It. In a lovely sort of greeny colour. This sort of greeny colour. And I shall come back to that in my next vlog. It's been a bit of a mixed week. I started the week getting out into the garden. And I'm going to put some footage in here now of my garden. I love my garden. So my makes this week haven't necessarily been sewing makes. They've been making a garden makes. So what I've been doing in my front garden is, this started a couple of years ago and you have to excuse the shadow. I put that rose in, it's just like a wild dog rose. But here I've started to create some raised beds, and in order to fill them up, I'm putting in the compost from the weeding. So what I need to do next is I need to get the black plastic from the compost bags and put that over the top so it sort of like mulches everything down, and it will start to create more of a sort of like a soily type mass for me to put everything in. And then as I slowly dig out the soil from in here, I can get more of it in. But today I was tilling the soil. Sounds terribly exciting, doesn't it? So I've dug these out and I've taken all the grasses out and completely deep weeded it. There is a little hydrangea underneath there, so this valerian, I need to cut that back. This bed here is just continual work in progress. I know I've got green fly on my beautiful rose because you can see the stickiness on the leaves. I've got plants there that I came with the house which I really need to get rid of. So I've got a clematis here that's growing up and one here. But my roses, these roses come out but they just don't last more than about a day. Just don't last. These are penstemons. Here. I've got one delphinium there. This is a little penstemon here. The idea is that this rose will grow up and go over the door. So Ronnie, who is next door, is going to come and put me some more wires up. I'm just going to go back round here because there was one other thing I wanted to show you, and that's this lovely, lovely blue geranium. It's called Geranium Johnson's Blue, and it actually came from the house that I had with David and the lovely couple that bought the house from me, altered the front garden. Nick dug up some of the Johnson's Blue and Taz brought it over to me because they knew that it was special to me. But also down there there's an Alkelia mollis that was actually growing next to the geranium, so I need to dig those up because they have come from my other house. So hopefully we'll be able to get these geraniums. I want them to go all the way along there and round the corner because when they come out they are absolutely stunning. My rhododendron is now past its best, and we've got this garden is so sunny on this particular wall. It's absolutely bleached my Nelly Moser clematis. The Nelly Moser clematis was one of my mum's favourites. This one hasn't been quite as prolific as it usually is, but the peonies are coming out. I'm walking carefully over my grass. Got my red peonies out, and these are beautiful pink ones. And these are agapanthus. Those lovely blue tall plants. And then this is my new plant that everyone has been admiring. It is a magnolia yellowbird. And look at that. It's just glorious. And back round. Oop. I have got some ground growing clematis as well. Now these are pot clematis and they just go from side to side. They want the three at the back, and then at the front here these are pot magnolias. And over here got a little bit of Aquilegia, and these are beautiful flowers. I can totally recommend those. They are the B&M contribution to my garden. I've got loads of lights, look at them all everywhere. And then last of all I've got this, and my camellias, which I recited from the front. So the other thing that I've been doing this week is I have done 2 lots of volunteering at Castle Howard, and I've got another one to do tomorrow. And the reason I've done 3 lots this week is that I wanted to really build my knowledge of the information that I need to tell people when they come around the house. So it's been really, really useful to go. I had another guided session with another volunteer, and then on Tuesday I was on my own. Tomorrow I get to go on a bonus tour because part of Castle Howard did burn out many years ago, so I'll be going around that. But on Saturday morning it was so beautiful. I took some footage as I drove up to the castle, so just have a little look now of the footage down. It was just such the most glorious morning. Now, I do have a fabric haul vlog for you, but I'm not going to put it up yet. I'm going to leave it for a little while before I put that up, because I am just in the middle of sorting out my sewing space. It got a little bit chaotic. They look just so gorgeous running around in the buttercups. Now, this is me filming on my phone, and it's trying to keep an eye on the dogs and keep them in shot is not the easiest thing to do. I don't profess to be the most advanced camera woman. There they go. There's a lot of professional de-grooming going on down there. Right, girls, you just cost me 80 quid to get you de-groomed. I knew that they'd want to roll, so I thought this was probably the best place to bring them. Go! Are we going to go? No, we're not going to play horse racing for the camera. Oh, we are going to play horse racing. Well, it's a race course, so we can run on a race course, can't we? Maggie's not very good at bringing the ball back. She's just very good at rolling on top of it. Right, I'm coming back to you to say my goodbyes. I have edited my vlog and I am happy. This vlog I've done over the week, and when you do a diary type vlog, you just need to make certain that all the bits run together. And I am happy. When I finished it yesterday, I thought, I'm not happy. I need to do it a little bit more. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today, and that you will join me again very soon when I do have my fabric haul from Beyond the Pink Door. Ooh. Was it a fabric haul in a bit? Was Judy a little bit naughty? You'll have to join me next time to find out just what I've done. If you like what you've seen today, give me a thumbs up. Press the subscription box little thing that's been going along the side of the screen somewhere. Click that notification bell and join me on my next vlog. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.